Hello, it's a quick video for Project Dalek members. Just a quick discussion and a few shots of my dome. For those of you who have read my build diary on Project Dalek, you'll be aware that I actually bought this dome, naughty me, when I very first started building the Dalek, which was about 3.5 years ago. And I didn't really know what I was buying at the time, and it looked okay, so I went with it. It's only now when I've tried to sort of refit it to the Dalek all this time later and put a coat of primer on it that I've realised just how rough and sort of rubbish this dome is really. I have got another dome who someone's kindly agreed to make for me, so that will be the dome that I'll probably use on the Dalek, as I don't think this one is really going to be that good for what I need. But just for the heck of it, I am actually going to try and repair this dome and see just how good I can get it. Obviously there's no guarantees that the repairs will be any good, because body filler and heat and fiberglass probably don't go together very well, and over time I would imagine the body filler is either going to lose adhesion or it's going to crack, or both. So what I've done is I've made a quick little turntable rig. It's just a couple of bits of MDF, a bolt going through the middle with a plywood ring inside the dome, which the dome's secured to, and that allows me to spin this dome so I can get a better degree of sanding on it with nice clean edges. But the problem with this dome, really, the thing that's making it really bad for me, is that there should be a nice definition line here where the flared out part of the dome meets the curve, and on my dome, as you can see, that line is very faint and it's not very distinctive. So the way I'm going to try and tackle this, and this was mentioned by another member on the website who had a similar idea to myself when they repaired their dome, is I'm actually going to mark up a datum line 3 inches from the bottom of the dome all the way around, join up the dots, and then put a layer of tape on that line, which will give me a working point for that datum point. And then I'm going to use body filler and just spread it back from that line and then sort of blend it into the dome. When I've done that part, I'll swap the tape around and then fill from that line downwards, and hopefully I should get a nice crisp line around this dome. That's what I'm going to try and do. I don't know whether it's going to work, but I will keep you posted. If you've got any comments, obviously let me know below, and if you're on the Project Dalek website, come and have a look at my build diary and make any comments on there if you've got any suggestions. But I'm not sure, the dome looked really bad yesterday, but I have sanded it today and it doesn't look as bad as it did. But I say, it is just this line, this datum line, which tends to get lost here, and I think that's what I'm not really happy with the most. But it would be a shame to bin this dome, as I put a lot of work into it and it actually fits my Dalek. So if I buy another dome, there's no guarantee that the existing dome ring will work, and I may well have to modify things. And at this late stage in the build, that would be a real shame, because things are starting to take shape now and I'm only a few months away from actually completing the build. This is going to be a bit of a setback. So if you've got any comments, as I say, let me know, and I'll see you soon on the next one.